Oh my god, what the...
Big reveal when the character comes on screen.
Oh god.
Do you know who that is?
No.
Gibby.
What?
It's Gibby.
Gibby from iCarly?
Yeah, from iCarly. This is what he does now.
That's gotta be him.
He looks even better in person.
This guy, I thought his face
That's a
was
wig.
prosthetics. I think that's just what he looks like.
Looks like his hair is up too high.
And actually, I showed this to someone yesterday, and they were like, "Oh, that's what people from Michigan look like."
People from Michigan just look like that. Question, if that's allowed. Is Gibby like an actor, or yeah, he's obviously an actor? Has he lost the plot? Does he have psychosis? Or is he just hired to be in this video and it's made by someone else and they just wanted to make... Is this his creation?
What I do know for sure, the only thing that I know about it is that he's sentient. He's self-aware.
Okay. He's not just like some fucking psychotic...
He's not like... He wasn't in MK Ultra. Like the government didn't do experiments on him and then just unleashed him back into the world and someone like put him in a conservatorship and made him make YouTube videos.
Nickelodeon did experiments on him and this is the result.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, those child stars generally do go on a weird way.
True, yeah.
But no, he's an artist.
Okay.
And actually, I like it.
No way.
I think it has
What a bitch.
style.
Bitch.
What a bitch.
Stupid bitch.
And every shot has something artistic about it. You know, there's no sense of just throwing on a camera and like telling his friend to say stuff. Like it's scripted. There's a story. Like this shot is like colored and edited.
Deliberate filters and stuff.
I did not spit on her.
Okay. I threw up in my mouth and I spritzed bile, pursed my lips, and I spritzed bile on her. So get your fucking facts straight. I killed her though, I did. Women should be careful around me, so should everybody. She's dead.
Point for you for your accuracy.
Let's talk
And he does my little...
about you. You should be
Not that I
careful
invented
around
this,
me,
but
so
he does
should
my little
everybody.
trick
She's
that I like,
dead.
Point for
which
you.
is
yeah.
loads of text on screen for like 2 seconds.
Something that takes 2 hours to make on screen for half a second.
Let's talk about you with your little rat mustache.
Like, even that, I love that little graphic.
There's definite parallels between this video and some of the stuff you make.
Yeah, it's weird how I don't think this type of humor is actually as obscure as
it seems.
you'd be led to believe.
Yeah.
There's 250,000 subscribers of Gibby.
Yeah, is this on his channel? His personal channel?
Yeah,
or-
it's called Sad World. And I was thinking it was going to be sad. Probably like he's struggling with fame and people probably bother him on the street and say, "Hey, take your top off. You're the iCarly fat kid. Hey, fatty. fatty goo goo.
Hey, fatty, take your clothes off, fatty.
Yeah. He did say that people would come up to him in the street and just touch him. One girl jumped on his back was the example.
Fuck.
Because
That'd piss me off.
let's get a picture of Gibby. I don't even know. It's funny because I've never seen that show, but I know who this fucking kid is.
Yeah, I'm the same. I think it was kind of after our time.
Yeah, it was. And I remember one of our friends like always watched it, and I thought that was the weirdest fucking thing. Like,
Really?
I've heard it's like the best Nickelodeon show ever,
Really?
like the most successful ever made.
Fuck, I wouldn't have actually known. When you said Gibby, I wouldn't have known who that was, except for there was a fella in my school. His name was something else, but everyone called him Gibby because he looked like him. So that's the only reason I knew that was a character in iCarly.
So that's kind of the thing about this character, is that he's just funny because he's like weird and gross and fat.
Yeah.
But he's a child. And I mean, if you think about the actual implications of specifically, you know, that guy Dan Schneider, the executive
Yeah,
producer.
he got done for some sketchy shit, didn't he?
He didn't get done, but
Oh.
everyone kind of knows. It's like an open secret.
Yeah.
But there's something about like getting a child to like debase themselves. They are a punchline.
Yeah, you're just humiliating a child. Like, scroll down there.
And like I'm not saying it's necessarily wrong, but you wouldn't be surprised if that kid grows up to be absolutely fucked on crack.
It's just like you just typed in Gibby and like all the fucking photos are him just, you know, being fucking chubby or whatever.
Yeah.
And like that's, you know, obviously it was a successful show, so that's all he's ever going to be known for. As we can see, he still is. So he's kind of setting a child up to fail.
Yeah,
and turn into this.
but then, this is the redemption arc in my mind, because I know people would look at this and be like, "Oh shit, he's lost the plot." But I think this is the exact opposite. Like, this guy crawled out of that Gibby hole, and that fat flesh-filled hole, and like people would shout at him on the street and be like, "Take your top off." He got through that, and he can still like make fun of himself and put on a bald cap and like get people to rub lotion on his head and crawl out of sewers. But this was the first. I've only actually watched 2 of his videos. This was the other one I watched, and this was actually, I was like, damn, he's got talent.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll get this or like this at all.
For around 3 hours every day, I go into a complete daze. I cannot control my body or mind in this state, and will not remember my actions once I come back to. By order of court, I am not liable for anything that happens while I'm out. If you're lucky,
Thoughts?
Wow, that was captivating.
if I'm upset.
It's well made.
Yeah.
It's
Listen, like, he definitely has a clear vision of what he wants to do and the stuff that he wants to create.
yeah,
The message
exactly.
he wants to send.
And I don't know what the fuck that message is, if it is anything. It takes talent to make that.
It's such a unique design. I'm just thinking of like Alien versus Predator technology or something like that. I don't know. It's fucking. Cool.
There's no I have no reference for this. It's all he made the music as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, he has a SoundCloud account. He has rapped,
Oh yeah.
which maybe he has lost the plot a little bit.
That
But
happens while I'm out. If you're lucky, I'll just
like, I'm a big fan of multidisciplinary artists. In like, they do the music, they do the artwork, they do the whatever. I don't really know what it takes to make this. I don't know what he made either. But what I've noticed with like YouTube, like vloggers or whoever the fuck is popular on the internet, so much of it is just people who have the balls to get on camera, and there's no like artistry with the camera work. There's no clever editing. There's no all the sound effects are like stock sound effects that I have, which is fine. But when you see shit like this, it makes you like and subscribe.
I like this. I'm not sure about the last video we saw. Well, I didn't really see much of it, to be honest.
Well, actually, we'll
Where
check.
he's like actually acting. Is it just like nonsense dialogue?
I have no idea. Like, I've seen exactly what you've seen now.
Okay.
We'll just click his most viewed video. This is 5 years ago.
Bet, check, turn, fuck! I'm going all in! Shit! Fucking Cherry, you bitch! Check, all in! Ah, shit! Hi, son.
Hey, Dad.
Tetsuke, 1 second, my
Wait,
boy.
what? Who the fuck was
All
that?
in! Ah, shit!
Was that an actual child?
Son,
Hey, Dad.
Tetsuke, 1 second, my boy.
Looks
just
like Andy
came in. Son,
Milonakis.
there's about 12 Japanese hitmen on the other side of this computer monitor, and if I don't make this hand, they're gonna execute me, you, and your mother. They're gonna slit our fucking throats in the living room.
I wanna know
Tetsuke,
who that
raise!
child is.
Tetsuke, raise!
How does he have access to a child? Does he like own a child?
Maybe it is his actual son.
He could have made a child.
Yeah.
Sorry, son. We're in a life or death situation here, so it's real good timing.
He's so into his art, like even his shirt. What is that? Is that
Is
Tupac?
that Tupac? Yeah, it is.
Like, he owns these things. He found them. He knows where to find
That
them.
you come and
I think
talk to
that
me
is
now.
just-
What do you want?
That's just the
Dad,
shirt that
some
a
money for
Son,
poker
listen,
player
if you
would
keep
wear.
wearing
Oh,
those
right,
goddamn
yeah.
tracksuits, looking like a
Yeah, I
piece of
get
Euro
you.
shit, and not like a good old American boy with a pinwheel hat and striped trousers, I'm gonna kick your ass out.
I'm not Euro trash.
I'm a D1
Fucking tags
football
on the
man,
guy's
all right?
shirt.
If you don't love the pigskin with all your heart, if you don't want to fuck that pigskin, then I'm gonna take you down to the courthouse and change your name to Tingle Shitmouth, okay? I'm gonna change your last name to Shit.
That'll be a techno boy till I die.
I'm getting a package from Yakuza tomorrow, and it's either gonna be $70 million
Tingle
or
Shitmouth.
enough
I'm
anthrax.
gonna change your last name to shit.
That's good. So, to answer your
Right.
question,
Yeah,
he
that's
has
pretty
like
fucking
his absurd acting. He has his art, music, stuff. But this is actually funny.
It's just it's just a weird comedy video. Is that how you describe a comedy video?
Comedy, is that what it? Yeah, that's what I would call this. A comedy,
Comedy
video.
video.